Hello there, it's Kev from dataSights, and we've just released our AI data query, which is actually Microsoft's 100% secure ChatGPT. Each client gets their own one, which can essentially help you create data sets that you want using plain English, or any other language actually. But let's just focus on English since that's the only one I can speak. But anyway, I'm going to go fast in this video. If it needs more explanation, just get in touch, you know how. And let's go for it. So this particular marketing agency, who is literally our first ChatGPT, let's call it early adopter, has sent in this request. Well, hi team, we'd love to get an email each Friday morning showing me the name and dollar value of debtors over 30 days from Xero. Alright, so that's what we want. So the idea is obviously for clients to do this themselves, which is completely possible, but since we are such a customer service loving business, we want to do these first initial ones and make sure that one, they don't waste time, two, it works 100%, which we're going to show you. Right, so getting stuck in. Right, so this is Data HQ. We've got there, this is demo data, not the client's data, obviously. We've got a database which has got Xero, Dear, Google Sheets, some other things in it. Basically, we're syncing data in, and we've got a whole bunch of tools here to help you automate your reporting, essentially. So, first things first, right, I know that here we are syncing in Xero. There's a whole bunch of tables in here, but I also know that the age receivables data is a combination of a few different things with a little bit of logic in there. So, never to fear, over the last 7 years we've built over an immense amount of library that we give to you pretty much for free, so that you don't have to struggle with anything, we don't have to do extra work, or you just get stuck into perfectly curated data sets that go into the reporting tool of your choice that you can then sort of do whatever you want to do with. The step now is that from these curated data sets that we're about to show you, you can use ChatGPT to query that data and then either automate that data to yourself or actually get it into a more usable format from a larger view. Not so straightforward, but that's why we're here to help. The bottom line is you don't really have to lift a finger. So what we're going to do here is look at the age receivables detail report view. I'm missing a video here because I'm a little bit slack, but the bottom line is all you need to do is come in here, or we do this for you. The bottom line is here's the logic that you don't have to worry about. This just means that things are being done at the database level and not in the reporting level. We always want to keep reports as dumb as possible. That makes them easier to maintain, faster to run, faster to render, all those wonderful things. So we help you with this methodology and patterns and practices, so that you can just worry about delivering insights, essentially. Alright, so that now means that we've got our view in place. Let's double check. There's the Xero age receivables view. We could, if we wanted to, go and have a look at that data, but I'm appreciative that everybody's short on time, so there is not a lot of data in here, but it doesn't really matter. So now we fire up the magic. Okay, so first thing we're doing is giving it a persona. We're saying, hey, ChatGPT, you're a data analyst. You can actually use this for anything else that you'd want to use it for, but we are using it for, at this stage, AI data query only. AI data insights and AI document Q&A is going to come in short time. And this, whilst we're using ChatGPT to take the English, generate the SQL, run that over your database, which is all of your business data, thereby enabling you to ask any questions over your data really quickly and simply and easily. At this stage, we are showing the SQL, etc., but as the sort of use cases evolve, as the scenarios become clear, we're going to be creating a Teams channel where clients can interface with their data directly and skip the SQL step. Of course, some of our more technical users love this step, but the majority of businesses we service don't care, they don't need to know. But the bottom line is we're literally going to take the question, and sorry, as you can tell, I don't have a video production team. It's a bit awkward, so let's carry on going for it. Blah, blah, blah. So we can say, okay, we are working with Xero data and want to query or calculate debtors information. The more context, the more background you give it, obviously the better it is, but we don't need to give it a heat. This is not super complicated stuff at all. So what we're going to say is, can I give you a SQL view and you show me the name and dollar value of debtors from Xero? And it is always going to say yes, basically, which is really nice, unlike some of the people I know. So here's where the magic really happens. As you can see here, here's our view. So we can see in here standard Xero stuff. We've got the contact name, we've got the dollar value, etc. blah blah blah. So now we all need to do is add this view to the query and see what it comes back with. And with my 20 years of SQL experience, I can quickly tell that it has nailed it. But the bottom line is, it's absolutely nailed it. This is not a complicated query. Like, people could, with a bit of skills, could do it, in relatively soon. However, the complexity of questions and therefore the complexity of queries that it can handle is immense. And the speed of which it does, and the fact that you can run that immediately over your data, is phenomenally powerful. So now we click execute, we run this over here. We've only got 3 invoices. Obviously they're all overdue, but this again just does demo data. Right, now, so I can now see that yes, these 3 people do owe me money. And I would like to see that in an email. So the first step is we create a SQL view. So give it a nice friendly name, so we can say Xero Debtors over 30 days due, and blah blah blah. Now the cool thing is that this view, we can actually go and pull it into Power BI, we can pull it into Excel, we can push to Google Sheets, you can pull it into Google Looker, you can pull it into Tableau, and off you go. So we literally have taken all of that Xero raw data, all of those tables, through our templated views, given you one nice big long summary. Then we've used ChatGPT to refine that using natural language, and now we can create something called the data alert, which we've also added recently. So something like email with debtors over 30 days. Let's email this to myself, and of course you can put as many people as you want. We select one of these things and we say, I would like to get this as where I want it at 6 AM every Friday morning. So as a fun Friday task, I can chase the people that pay me. Sounds wonderfully valid and a reality of your average business on planet Earth. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom line is, that query is now going to run, and there we have it, the email with the data attached, and off we go. So not the world's most complicated example, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is that you have a need, you have all of your data in one place. I might just go and show this one last picture, just bear with me a little wee bit is what I'm trying to say. We have all of your data in one place. We are using the templates in AI here to create a query, and we are then pushing that into the format that that client wants for that particular purpose. And there is not long to go before this is, it already is self-service, but until it is beautifully self-service, so that your average SME on planet Earth can actually access all of their data just by simply asking questions. Pretty damn exciting. Okay, have a good one. Any questions anytime? Fire away.